What should you be looking for in a financial advisor? What are the attributes? What's the areas of focus? If you already have a certified financial planner or a financial advisor, or you're in the market for one, what should you be looking for? I've got the 5 attributes that you should be looking for in a financial advisor. That and more coming up. My name is Mike Bernard. I'm the host of the Wise Money Show. I'm also one of the certified financial planners right here at Korhorn Financial Group. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and smash that thumbs up button. All right, so you're looking for a financial advisor, maybe someone to help you make sure you've got the right mix of investments, make sure you're on course for retirement or build a plan for retirement or whatever else, right? You've got some financial goals, you've got some financial questions, you're looking for help. What are you looking for? What type of financial advisor are you looking for? We all look and sound the same, actually. How do you distinguish one from another? What should you be looking for? Well, to us, and we feel passionate about this, very, very passionate. We've spent, hours and hours, thousands of hours kind of analyzing, all right, what are the attributes, okay? And so what should someone be looking for in a financial advisor? And objectively, obviously at our own firm, we've done lots of contemplating and thinking on this and research on it and believe, okay, this is what someone should be looking for when they're seeking out a financial professional, financial advisor, and we're trying to be that for our clients. But still, so this isn't self-serving, this is objective. If I'm in your shoes, if I'm a consumer, if I have financial needs, questions, I'm looking for a financial advisor, what am I looking for? Well, it's 5 attributes, okay? We're gonna get into them right now. Number 1, and I say this all the time because it's that important, and our Wise Money Show, the talk show that airs right here on this channel every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, we talk about this in every show. The number 1 attribute that you need to be looking for is a financial advisor that takes a comprehensive financial planning process, that takes a comprehensive financial planning approach. If a financial advisor is just focused on your investments, they're not looking at your entire comprehensive financial plan, trying to deliver clarity, confidence, and creativity. They're not. They're just trying to help you with investments or sell you investments or sell you a mix or a model or something like that. That's good. But great is looking at all 6 areas of your financial life, seeing where can there be synergy, okay? That's a comprehensive financial planning process. Here's a quick example. Say, for example, you're saving up for retirement into your 401k. All right, so you might say, or the financial advisor you might talk to might just focus in on what investment mix should you have inside that 401k. Wonderful. It's extremely beneficial and extremely helpful. If you've got the wrong mix or you're not rebalancing enough, that can mean huge differences in your long-term financial life, okay? So that's important. However, knowing how much you can contribute and should contribute based on your overall cash flow and overall cash needs, okay? Knowing whether you should contribute pre-tax or Roth, knowing how much you need to contribute. Should it be 10%, 12%, 15%, 20%? Should that adjust over time? And making sure you've got the right beneficiaries on that 401k and that you've thought through, okay, if something happens to you, how will these dollars be passed on to the next generation? What tax bracket, what tax situation will they be in, and all of that. And then as that nest egg grows, how does that influence your life insurance need or your disability insurance need, your risk management? That's one example, and it touches all 6 areas of your financial life. Okay, your present financial position, which is cash and cash flow, protection planning, which is risk management, tax planning. Investing in a 401k is predominantly a tax decision, first and foremost. Then investment planning, what's the right mix? What's the right strategy? Retirement planning, are you on track? Are you saving enough? Should you save more? Could you save less? And then estate planning. And so who's the beneficiary? How will they receive it? What's their situation? So those are the 6 areas. Your financial advisor needs to take a comprehensive approach in analyzing every financial decision that you have in the context of all 6 of those areas, okay? Can't stress that enough. The number one attribute you need to be looking for is someone that takes a comprehensive financial planning approach. Second, and this really goes without saying these days, although it is a marketing scheme for or strategy for lots of places. The second thing is they need to be a fiduciary, okay? And that's a big fancy F word. What it means is they've got to be looking out for your best interest. They've got to be holding themselves out to say, I'm only going to give advice that's in your best interest. Well, if they're taking a comprehensive approach, then yes, that should, I mean, by their very nature, they're only going to be giving advice that's in your best interest, okay? Certainly if they're a certified financial planner, in order to have that designation, they have to say, yeah, I'm a fiduciary. I'm only giving advice that's in your best interest. A lot of financial professionals now are saying, well, I'm a fiduciary, and they try to use that as a distinguishing feature. No, guys, they're doing that because there were some laws introduced a couple years ago trying to make all financial advisors a fiduciary. Those laws have failed. So you still have some bank advisors or advisors that have a really big brand and so on that can and have still operated as hey, we're just, it's buyer beware. I'm going to recommend an investment and you choose whether you want to buy it or not. I don't have to recommend something that's in your best interest. Well, as legislature has been focused on that, more and more financial advisors are saying, oh, nope, okay, that's the way the trend is going. I'll be a fiduciary. Yeah, I'll be a fiduciary. And they're trying to communicate that and market that as a distinguishing feature. That should just be a baseline for a financial professional, a financial advisor. They've got to be a fiduciary, right? And so to me, you could be a fiduciary and only recommend investments that you believe are in someone's best interest, but it's got to be connected to that financial plan, that comprehensive financial plan. So if they've got a comprehensive financial planning approach, okay, and they're a fiduciary, those are two of the 5 attributes you need to be looking for. And third, this goes hand in hand. They've got to have the compensation conflicts removed. Okay. Now, whenever you're hiring a service, there is a conflict. There is. You are saying, I need this service, and the service provider is saying, okay, there's an exchange of value. You have to pay for that service. So the conflict is the service provider wants to earn your trust, wants to earn your business, right? So there is a conflict anytime there's money exchanging hands. But when there's a product driven or a commission driven, or there are hidden fees, something like that, that's when you've got conflicts created, and you want to have a cost structure with your financial advisor that removes as many of those conflicts as possible, okay? So for us, we take a comprehensive financial planning approach. We charge a flat annual rate, a flat dollar amount for that comprehensive approach, for our advice, for that comprehensive financial planning process. We charge it sometimes catches people off guard because they're used to, well, I just pay something out of my investments, right? We charge a flat fee for that advice. Most financial advisors, financial planners that are doing comprehensive financial planning with all the work and all the additional service that's required charge a flat fee. There shouldn't be a commission or something like that hiding that the client's paying. It should be very upfront. From an investment management standpoint, there really shouldn't be conflicts there. It should be a fee for service. And some financial professionals are still, again, out there promoting and marketing that, well, we only do well when you do well. And no, that's just having a fee for service approach for investment management as well as comprehensive financial planning. Again, that's a baseline, but that's an attribute you should be looking for. A cost structure that removes conflicts, all right? And the fourth and fifth here, I believe just as strongly in, okay? So even though they're coming to the bottom of the list, they're just as important, okay? The fourth attribute is they need to be qualified, okay? Your certified financial planner, financial advisor needs to be qualified. Well, what do I mean by that? Yeah, a certified financial planner. They need to be a CFP. They need to be a CFP. And so the Certified Financial Planner designation, I mean, that's the premier designation in our business. And is it just something that you check the box and you're done? No, it basically goes through an in-depth process or education in all 6 areas of someone's financial life. So it's designed to train a professional on taking a comprehensive approach and how those different areas of someone's financial life overlap, okay? So having a certified financial planner designation isn't enough. They need to also be doing comprehensive planning. But doing comprehensive financial planning or saying I'm a financial planner but not having a CFP designation doesn't make sense. That's not, I would argue that's not even possible. Now, we've got a lot of young advisors here. We've got a lot of newer advisors here because of how we grow. We mentor people into this business. And so from day one, they are working on getting their licenses, their designations. It takes 3-4 years. It can take several years. And so because we work as a team and so on, I mean, that people are pursuing that. But your financial advisor, your financial professional, those folks on your team should have a certified financial planner designation. Should they have more on top of that? Yeah, if they have a specialty. Most of our advisors also have tax specialties or other specialties. They should have additional designations. You need to know that your financial professionals are passionately pursuing education and on top of the latest and greatest, all the law changes, all that sort of stuff. The CFP should be a baseline of what you should be looking for from a qualification standpoint, but there should be a long line of educational pursuits that your certified financial planner, your financial advisor is pursuing. And then fifth, I mentioned it already, but the fifth attribute that it's a must, you have to be looking for in your financial advisor, they've got to take a team approach. They just do. If you don't, if your financial advisor is just one person and then a receptionist, or one person, an assistant and a receptionist, then their best ideas, okay, have to be in their own head. If they don't have other financial professionals working together with them, collaborating with them, serving you collaboratively together, it's just limited. Their perspective is going to be limited. The service you'll receive will be limited. And at some point, I have to tell you, I mean, they're going to be on vacation. They could get sick. They're going to retire. If there isn't a team approach, then the service that you're going to receive, the quality of advice that you're going to receive is just extremely limited, okay? And again, we're biased. We've spent a lot of time thinking about this, and our firm, Corhorn Financial Group, we work as a team. All of our advisors work with each other to serve clients. And again, this can be sort of strange sometimes. Client relationships have a lead advisor, but there's oftentimes multiple people involved, multiple advisors that know that client situation as well as they do and can give advice or provide service at any time. And oftentimes behind the scenes, those advisors are collaborating and verbally sparring, saying, all right, what is the right strategy? And that helps just improve improves the advice and improves the service. So those are the 5 attributes you should be looking for. If you've already got a financial advisor, they don't meet those 5 attributes, I'd be looking for someone that offers that. Or I'd be talking to your advisor saying, hey, listen, why don't you have a team around you? Why don't you have why don't you take a comprehensive approach, something like that? Or and if and whenever you're looking for someone to help you with some big financial questions, getting on track for retirement, solving a financial problem you're having, you're gonna wanna look for someone who has these 5 attributes, all right? If you don't have that person in your life, I'd encourage you to talk to someone on my team, okay? We spend a lot of time obsessing over these attributes and others and making sure that our team is offering these and has these qualifications. So feel free. If you don't have someone, if you do, wonderful. We can't serve everyone, but if you don't have someone that's serving you in this way with these 5 different attributes, contact a financial advisor on my team, financial planner on my team. You can find us online, corhorn.com, that's Corhorn with K, wisemoneyshow.com. You can find us there too, or give us a call, 574-247-5898. All right, there you have it. Go out and take your next wise step in your financial life.